guys, it's Angelina and welcome back to my channel. I am a little sick for this video, but I wanted to film it and get it up for you guys because I've been planning on filming it and the timing just hasn't been right. So I was like, you know what? I'm home, I'm sick, I don't have anything else to do, so why not film this video finally? For those of you that do not know me, I recently turned 21. I turned 21 last Tuesday. So turning 21, obviously, like, you'd think I'd go crazy for my 21st. I didn't. I had a mimosa and here's how that went. And now I'm sick. So we're starting off great. This was a video that I wanted to film before I turned 21, but a lot of things got in the way and I just never ended up filming it. So here we are, better late than never. The video that I have for you guys today is a 20 things I learned at 20. I feel like I've definitely learned a lot of things in the past 2 decades, so I figured why not share. I wrote them all down in this handy dandy notebook, or else I'd forget everything and we'd be sitting here for like 10 years as I try to remember 20 things that I learned. I apologize in advance if my voice gets annoying. Sorry. The first thing that I learned is that people are on your side when it is most convenient for them. I've met a lot of people that usually have opposing opinions, which is totally fine, but they tend to pick my side when they want me to shut up. It's as simple as that. Number 2, I learned this more so my sophomore year of college, is that college is like a weird time for your friends at school and for your friends at home. Not really thought of for plans. You know, things happen. It's not really a reflection of like who I am as a friend, and that's something that I have to remind myself. 3, I figured this out a couple years ago when I retried cosmic brownies. I realized that they're actually kind of disgusting. Like, don't come for me if you like them. They're kind of gross. Number 4, I have officially crossed into that section of adulthood that I didn't think I would get to until I was like 25, but here we are at like 21 and we're here to stay. I really love home decor and I get super excited when a supermarket or like a new store opens up near me. In my town, a new supermarket actually just opened up right before I came back from college for winter break, and I went in there for the first time a couple weeks ago. And I was like a kid in a candy store. There were so many cool things and I wanted to touch everything and I wanted to buy everything, which is not good at all. Number 5, being away from my family and from my friends for pretty much 8 months out of every single year since starting college, I've become way more appreciative on who I spend my time with, how I spend time with my family. Number 6, don't like fight me in the comments, but I just realized that ginger ale is actually pretty good. And it's definitely one of my favorite sodas between that and cream soda. I had never tried it up until maybe like a year and a half ago. Very unaware of how good it actually was. Number 7, if you know me, you know that I love coupons. It's definitely a shopping necessity for me. Number 8, I've realized that my style is mainly t-shirts and jeans or t-shirts and sweatpants and stuff like that. It's very simple. Learned through different friends being like very fashionable or like really enjoying thrifting. Like, that's really not me, no matter how many times they try to tell me how like sustainable it is. But like, I owned a t-shirt for 5 years. That's the same thing as you buying a shirt that someone wore for 5 years before putting it in a thrift store, so it's kind of like the same thing. I'm also more of a I'd rather buy something cheaper if there's something cheaper at Walmart rather than buying it at Urban Outfitters and they look exactly the same. I feel like buying it from Walmart doesn't say anything more or less about you as a person. Number 9, I've come to realize that people cannot be trusted. You are the only person that you yourself will ever have. Just normal in human life that people walk in and out. You outgrow friendships and it happens. Number 10, if someone is trying to change your opinion and they are not listening to what you are saying, that means that they really don't care about your opinion at all. I've definitely seen this in a lot of different people that I know, which is I'll try to say my side and they kind of just yes me to death, or like they don't even listen and just automatically have their rebuttal. Number 11, the Capri Sun juice pouches flavor fruit punch is the best. End of story. Number 12, I support everyone that supports me too. So kind of what that means is I'm kind of tired of putting so much energy into people that really don't give that same energy back, and basically constantly hyping them up and for them to just like tear it all down, and then like it's just like, all right, well, I'm not gonna try if like you don't want to hear it. Number 13, people can preach to the choir but still be a walking hypocrite. I feel like this one kind of speaks for itself and doesn't really need an explanation. Number 14, with turning 21, I've realized I prefer to stay home and kind of just hang out with friends and like watch movies than go out and have to get dressed up. But that's just not who I am. I'm more of a homebody. Number 15 kind of goes hand in hand with what I mentioned before about trust, but you need to be able to love yourself 100% before you can love somebody else. Number 16, I definitely learned during my sophomore year of college, which was that people really do fake it until they make it and will hurt anyone that's in their path and will not care about it at all. Number 17 is something that I recently came to terms with. It was that sometimes you will not be that number 1 or number 2 call, and sometimes not even number 3. I've come to realize that when I know that I'm not number 1 or number 2 and sometimes not number 3, like why do I want to go hang out with somebody if that's the case? Number 18, I've learned a lot while searching for different jobs and going on different job interviews, which is that nobody gets anywhere by sitting down and staying quiet. Sometimes you need to voice those opinions and say the way that you feel and ask those questions, because that is the only way that anything is going to get done, and also it shows people that you are not afraid to speak your mind. Number 19, being an athlete throughout middle school and high school, I always had practice at the end of every single day, and I was working out pretty much Monday to Saturday. I didn't really know what to do once I did graduate high school. I was stuck in this in-between area, so I joined the gym, and going to the gym has really been my therapy over the past 2.5 years. Number 20, I'm going to read it straight from my notebook because it's pretty long. 20th thing that I've learned is that I will never apologize for who I am, what I stand for, and what I choose to do with my life. You either stand with me or you stand without me. I'm tired of pleasing people who are too childish to understand that their opinion is not the only one out there. I'm 21, I'm obviously not the oldest person in the world, but I'm not the youngest either. And I've realized that in order for myself to grow as a person, professionally, personally, and all that jazz, I need to have people that are willing to grow with me. I don't want people that agree with me 100%, but I also don't want people that never listen to me either. So that's how I'm going into 2020, and I'm really not sorry about it, honestly. Like, it just is what it is. And that's the tea. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see in my future videos. I'm definitely going to be doing a room tour once I get back to school, so definitely look out for that. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!